losses and 1 win. The previous game with Richmond Town, they won massively with 4-0. They will look to emulate that. Titans FC, a very revered team. The winners of the 11 aside, season 1, will be very tough. Both teams here, very strong. They know their game very well. Abhayam, a team that believes in discipline, a strong story Abhayam has. Such an inspiring story. Coming from that of an NGO which really believes in football. It's a part of a de-addiction center here, Abhayam FC. Titans FC, on the other hand, strong team, champions of season 1. Will be exciting to see what unfolds here. In a few minutes, few more seconds, we will be starting. On the left is Titans FC in black and white jersey, and on the right is Abhayam with white and red. And Titans is a team which really takes things slow. They play slowly, but they really play. They play. Look at this almost into the penalty box in just a few minutes of the game. Slow but apt it is. And that is the quality that Titans brings into the league here. Wonderfully done, Titans FC, with just a few minutes into the game. They've already taken possession and just put that ball into the penalty box. That is probably the fastest one so far that we've seen in this league. And a man is down, and Abhayam FC will prove to be very costly for the team as it's only the initial few minutes of the game. We're hoping that he will be back on his feet quickly for Abhayam FC. They will need every player and every card and every trick in their sleeve to go home victorious. They have won their previous game with Mahesh Raj, with Richmond Town, with a massive 4-0. If you're tuning in now, this is the last game of the 4th week. Titans FC versus Abhayam FC. We've had a tremendous week so far, and we'd love to let you know that over the past few weeks we've garnered 200 plus subscribers. We've in fact crossed the 400 marks, and that we're filled with so much of joy and happiness here at the NBL league. It's a testament to the love that you've shown us. It's only the beginning to the first 1,000 and probably even the first 10,000 subscribers. Share this link with your friends and family. Let us know, who do you think will go home victorious today? Titans FC or Abhayam FC? Very well defended by Titans FC. And that was just a miss. A very good kicks, good spatial awareness by the team of Titans FC with only the initial few minutes of the game. It's quite amazing how they have already managed to take control and possession of the ball, put that ball into the penalty box and into the goal post, or at least get a few shots on that goal post. Such is the command of skill that Titans possesses. Abhayam FC will look to really play and battle it out with Titans. They will be falling back on that confidence that they have with the Richmond Town FC. They've won it massively with 4 goals. And it's a team that is very strong. In fact, a team that believes in discipline. I select the founder of BMFC. In fact, one of the oldest players of Albert, the founders of Abhayam FC, one of the oldest players for the team. Very revered coach, in fact. And with that, we have the first goal in just the initial 5 minutes of the game. Such brilliance by Titans FC. Amazing football here at the HAL grounds. Amazing possession over the ball. Titans FC, this will go a long way for the team. Really giving a good fight to Titans. Wonderful. That is the first goal for Titans FC. Manav of Titans. In just the initial few minutes of the game, in fact. Probably one of the earliest goals of the league so far. But if you look at Abhayam's defensive lineup here, I mean, there was such discipline in it, in fact. They were moving in tandem to the goal in a very horizontal line. I mean, that is just fabulous football in fact. Each one next, right behind the other, in fact. The entire defensive lineup. It was just a few seconds before this. They were moving in tandem to each other. Such discipline that they have managed to show, and that will come a long way for the team. They will look to really back on that defensive lineup when Titans really goes into an attack mode. And that is what will definitely come in handy for the game. Abhayam FC in control, but unfortunately nobody to assist it and take that forward. And a call by the ref here. Wonderfully done. Wonderful save by Abhayam FC. Saddam at 31, the goalkeeper. It's quite impressive how Titans managed to break that defensive line of Abhayam. In fact, a very strong defensive lineup if you look at it. Especially a team that goes in tandem horizontally, one after the other. We passed the first 10 minutes of the game and we've seen some incredible football here. Probably this is the fastest when the team managed to take control of the ball and put it into that penalty box, and the fastest goal score, in fact. But Abhayam here is giving it back to Titans, trying to take control of the ball. What do you think? Who do you think will be the winner of this match? Titans FC back to back from 3 previous victories. Abhayam FC, on the other hand, coming from 1 previous victory of the 3 matches they've played. They've lost 2 matches, one with Yataghan FC and 4th phase. With Richmond Town, they won massively by 4 goals, in fact. But if you look at the stats and if we look dig a little more deeper, it's quite impressive how Abhayam FC has consistently performed. They started off with just a few shots on the target with Yataghan, which they lost by 4 points, in fact, 4 goals. But as they progressed with United 4th phase, they did manage to really have an impressive amount of saves and shots off the target. And the next match, the 3rd match, was Richmond Town FC. They had 9 shots on the target and 8 shots off the target. So consistent improvement in the game, which has in fact resulted in 4 goals scored. And I'm sure that this game too, we will see some massive improvement. And in fact, hopefully, at least, they will go home victorious. While on the other hand, we see Titans FC. They have not lost to even a single team, in fact, even in the previous seasons. The only team, in fact, that they have lost to is Rebels. Such is the quality of football that we will be seeing here today. Titans FC, a strong team. Abhayam FC, a team that believes in discipline, team that has a strong sense of spirit and brotherhood. Who do you think will go home victorious? Let us know in the comments below. Titans FC in possession of the ball. Good pass by Savio there. Panchu here with the ball, passes it on to his team. Arjun here, very crucial player for the team member. Passes it on to that penalty box, but unfortunately, nobody on the other side to carry it on and assist it into that penalty box. BMFC with that long pass, will it convert? Called by the ref here. Gautam with the ball of Majaz. Rohan here passes it on to his team. Back to Arjun. Arjun passes it on again. Again, not a good pass because nobody was on the other side to take it forward. They must take it slow, pass it easily, and slowly try to convert that into a goal. Player is down. Good call by the ref here. Good opportunity for Abhayam FC. A good long pass. Will it convert? We're left with only 10 minutes of the first half. This is the last game of the fourth week. Titans FC versus Abhayam FC. It's been a fantastic game so far. Titans FC quite impressive on their feet. Quite fast. And that is being seen on the field here. They've managed to score that first goal. Probably the fastest goal scored just at the initial start of the game. But it's quite impressive how Abhayam FC here have managed to, up their game and take control of the ball. We see now they are almost pressing the defensive lineup of Titans FC here. And this is a wonderful game playing by Abhayam FC. With such steady and slow progress, this can convert into a goal. Called by the referee here. Abhayam will look to make the most out of this. Good long pass. Ashish with the ball. Passes it on to Isaac, the captain there. Back with Ashish again. Isaac now. Good attempt. Wonderfully played by Abhayam FC. Progressing towards that penalty box. Trying to press the defensive lineup of Titans FC. Wonderful. Such steady but slow progress Abhayam FC has managed to make in this game today, and it's only the first 23 minutes of the game. This will go a long way in ensuring that one goal is scored by Abhayam FC. In the past, we've seen some wonderful game by Peter, especially of in 14 for Abhayam FC. Isaac too has played wonderfully well for Abhayam, and this kind of game will go a long way for Abhayam. A good long pass to Peter. Will he manage to convert it? And that is called by the ref. Good call. Gautam on the other side. Will he manage to put it into the penalty box? Outnumbered by Abhayam, and out it goes. Some disagreement here between the ref and the players. Abhayam with the ball, passes it on to Tejas. Tejas with the ball, will he? And Savio manages to really throw that into the other side. Good opportunity for Titans. Long pass. Will it convert? Both teams battling it off at the middle to take possession of that ball. Really good spatial awareness there, and almost into that penalty box. Very well done by Titans FC. Quality football. Amazing spatial awareness by the team. Right between players. Such consistent and steady game here by Titans FC. Titans, will that convert? It's a foul called by the referee, a well call. Good opportunity for the team here, Titans FC. Good long pass, wonderfully deflected by Abhayam FC. Taken control. Peter tries. Good attempt there, but unfortunately out it goes. Good attempt by Teachers with the header. Isaac trying to take control of the ball, outnumbered by Titans FC. Ashwin with the ball, passes it on to his team. At an offside. Tejas with the ball. There's Peter to at the other side, but taken control by Titans FC. And with that, we come to the end of the first half. It's been some wonderful game, tremendous in fact. Abhayam FC nil, Titans FC 1. We saw both teams battling it out against each other. Titans FC did manage to really quickly take possession of that ball. And if you look at the stats here, they had 3 shots on the target, 4 shots off the target. That talks about the possession they had, and they even got which is probably the earliest goal of the season here. Abhayam FC, on the other hand, had 0 shots on the target, 0 shots off the target. Their attack must definitely improve. The defensive lineup, though, very disciplined. They had 2 good saves. They will look to really re strategize themselves in this break and up their game in the second half. But Abhayam FC did manage to take control of the ball, and they will look to repeat that through the majority of the second portion of the game. Abhayam FC nil, Titans FC 1. Let's see what possesses us in the second half of this final game for the day. With that, we begin second half of the game. Abhayam FC will be looking to really put on a show in terms of attack. Peter, tremendous player in the attack here. The team will be counting on him. Isaac, the captain at the midfield here. He's played tremendously well in the previous game. Suhastu on the attack at 19, jersey number. Wonderful player. The team will be backing on all these players up their game. Wonderful opportunity for Abhayam FC here. They will look to make the most out of this. This can be the time when they turn the tables. Abhayam FC can make that first goal. Will they convert it? Wonderfully done. Peter there with that kick. Very well defensed by Titans FC. A wonderful attempt by Peter. Wonderful to see how in the second half Abhayam FC has managed to re-strategize themselves and take control of that ball. Isaac on the attack here. The captain leading from the front. Luke had two wonderful playing here. Taken control by Abhayam FC. We are back with Isaac. Passes it on to his team member. Will he be able to convert it? Peter on the other side. A good opportunity. Wonderfully played Fabulous game by Abhayam FC. They took it into that penalty box, made the most out of it, and scored that goal. Such wonderful game here. They have done amazingly well, Abhayam FC. Just after the first half, they have re-strategized as a team, gone on attack mode. Wonderfully done by Isaac and team. In fact, if you look, in the previous two games, their opponents have not been able to even score one goal. The only goal that they were able to score was with Richmond Town, where Richmond Town scored one goal, but Titans FC managed to win it by scoring two. Wonderfully done. This is fabulous football here at the HAL grounds. Abhayam FC on an attack. Impressive as a team. Wonderfully done here. They left with only 22 minutes for this game to end. This is the last match of week 4. Titans FC versus Abhayam FC. If you have tuned in today, we'd like to let you know that we have successfully crossed 400 subscribers. And that is a testament to the love that you've shown. It's only the start to many more subscribers, a lot more love from you here at the HAL grounds and online as well. We love to celebrate the stories of the players of NBL and the local stars of Namma Bengaluru. And on that note, what do you think? Who do you think will be the winner of this game? Titans FC or Abhayam FC? We've seen such an impressive game here. Such an impressive game. Luke on the attack, passes it on to his team. Abhayam on the attack there. That was just a slight miss from that goal post. Wonderfully done by Titans FC. Beautiful game. Just slightly way above that goalpost. In fact, it just hit the goalpost and went above. ಬಹಳ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಎರಡು ತಂಡವು ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ HAL ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Arsa here with that kick. Abhayam FC as a team have played tremendously well. I mean, to start off with one loss by 5 goals, in fact, and then second game, another opportunity wonderfully done by Abhayam FC, so close into that goal post. Just above that goal post, Abhayam FC, wonderful playing by the team, such quality. Saying earlier, I mean, we saw the first match, they lost it by 5 goals. The second match, they lost it by 4 goals. Third match, won it with a margin of 4-0, right? Richmond Town FC. And again, Titans FC are reverting. You've managed to score 1 goal. It's Richmond Town. They managed to beat the team with 4 goals, and now with Titans FC, they managed to score 1. Titans FC 1, Abhayam FC 1, and they are upping the ante every time. Wonderful football here at the HAL grounds. Abhayam FC, another opportunity for the team here. Will he convert that? A long pass, but unfortunately just missed on that assist there. Pass it on to Luke. Luke with the ball here. Pass it on to his team, but unfortunately nobody on the other side. It's amazing how Abhayam FC have managed to press the defensive lineup of Titans FC. I mean, you can see how Titans are really trying to up the ante and push it back to Abhayam. This is amazing football here. You can see how both teams here are battling it out against each other. You saw at the initial starting 10 minutes of the game, Titans FC managed to take control of the ball, score that first goal. Then again, Abhayam FC came back on the attack, counter-attack, and pressed into the defensive lineup of Titans FC. And this constant has been through the entire 40 minutes of the match. And now we're left with only 7 minutes, 15 minutes of the game. Impressive football here at the HL grounds. A man is down here for Abhayam FC, and it may prove to be very costly. They have managed to turn the tables here during the second half. Quite impressively, in fact. They managed to score that goal. They will need every player on the field today to give it their best, to continue the momentum. They would not like to go on back foot. Titans is a very revered team. Even one crucial player may prove to be very costly for Abhayam FC. They will have to put all their cards in this match to go home victorious. They need those 3 points. Left with less than 13 minutes of the game, and another man seems to be injured, but he's back on his feet. That's great news for Abhayam FC. It's quite impressive how Abhayam has managed to turn the tables here at the second half. If you have tuned in now, this is the final match of fourth week. Titans FC versus Abhayam FC. An impressive game so far by both teams. Please share this link with your friends and family. Spread the word about NBL here, the 11-a-side tournament. Bangalore's best footballing talent you get to see only here. Players like Isaac, players like Dinesh. We get to see the best of Bengaluru football circuit. Spread the word so that we can do our best in highlighting their skills and talent and love for the game. Less than 10 minutes of the game here. we have seen some quality football. Who do you think will go home victorious today? Titans FC or Abhayam FC? And there's some massive discussion here, disagreement with the referee. And if you look at this, it looks like Titans FC as a team are struggling to even press Abhayam's FC's defensive lineup. And this is quite impressive actually. With just 10 minutes of the game, can they hold on to their fortress? Can they hold that defensive lineup? Or can Abhayam actually manage to score another goal? And that would be impressive, in fact. If they manage to turn the tables, score that another goal, they can go home victorious. They have done it in the past with Richmond Town FC. And a team like Abhayam can do it again. Peter here with the ball, passes it on to his team, but wonderful opportunity for Abhayam FC. That was a beautiful kick there. Wonderfully done. Titans FC at the last minute of the game, upping the ante. Wonderfully saved by Sadham here. Right when the team really needs him. Wonderful football. Both teams battling it out against each other. This is getting interesting. This is... Another beautiful save here by Sadham of Abhayam FC. It's quite impressive how Titans as a team are now slowly managing to press into the defensive lineup of Abhayam FC. Impressive football. This continuous but steady movement can help them score that another goal. tipped it way above that goal post, way off in fact too. It's quite impressive actually how both teams are upping the ante every time. Good long pass, will it be converted? We're left with only 5 minutes of the game, and this has been impressive so far. Abhayam FC has managed to hold their fortress, not concede to another goal. But Titans FC are pressing into the defensive lineup of Abhayam here. Quite impressive, Titans. It's impressive to see how both teams are really battling it out with each other. Abhayam FC goes while Titans takes in attack mode, and then later we see Abhayam into the attack mode while Titans is in defensive. And this constant pendulum-like movement that we have seen both teams play is quite impressive. As the league progresses, we only see the competition and the skill that progresses. And that is what we really want to do at the NBL. Really give a platform for players with this kind of passion and highlight their skill. Left with only 3 minutes of the game. A good opportunity for Titans FC, but called by the ref here. A good call, in fact. We see, but every passing minute, Titans FC is really pushing into the defensive lineup of Abhayam. This is interesting. Can Titans go home victorious today? Or can Abhayam go home victorious today? What will happen with only 3 minutes left in the game here? Titans FC on the attack. Very well defended by both teams here, giving it their best. Amazing. Fabulous. With each passing second, it looks like this is going to be a draw. Can Abhayam FC turn the tables round? Get home another ball, and they have done it! Wonderfully done! Wonderfully done by Abhayam FC at the last minute of the game. A wonderful pass there. That was tremendous. The boys are going home happy. Suhas with that kick. His team assisted it very well, and they are going home happy. Pranav, wonderful assist. Wonderfully assisted by Suhas. A goal taken by Pranav. Can Titans do the impossible? Can they score that another goal? Abhayam FC not taking a backseat on the attack here. With only a few seconds of the game. Can Titans do the impossible? Long shot, Sillery here with the ball. Sillery with the ball there again, wonderfully done. Such good football here we see. Sadham here, definitely the hero for today. Wonderful save. Such good football. He's had the back of the team when they want him. This match has been exciting and probably one of the most exciting games played so far. We've seen some incredible games, incredible goals, such last minute goals. And unbelievable moments here at the HAL ground. Last match for the day. With every passing second, it looks like Abhayam will go home victorious. Such a turn of tables, such an exciting match it is. Another opportunity for Titans FC, a corner at the last minute. Can they make the most out of this? Called by the ref here. And with that, we come to the end of the game today. It's been an exciting game. The boys of Abhayam FC are going home happy and victorious. It's been a wonderful game. We saw such an exciting match just now. Titans FC 1, Abhayam FC 2. We started off very fast. Titans FC easily took control of that ball. And they managed to score that first goal. And if you look at it throughout the period of the match, Titans FC had major control of the ball. They had 8 shots on the target, 6 shots off the target, of which they got only 1 in fact, which is very poor considering the quality of the game. Abhayam FC on the other hand, wonderful play at the last minute, managed to score that another goal. Wonderful defensive lineup, Sadham there, amazing goalkeeping, and that brings us to the end of this game. The boys of Abhayam will be going home happy and victorious. Titans FC 1, Abhayam FC 2. That brings us to the end. Thank you so much. This is Anmol in the commentary box.